All right, Shalakia. I just want to finish this point on the lesson dealing with the Lord numbing us up, and we are of the Lord's. And I was reading Romans 6, making the point of that when when Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah reactivated you to the truth, you died according to the ways of the world, and we was reactivated to being numb to the cares of this life. And I was reading Romans 6 about how we died with Yahweh Shah, and as he rose, which is the resurrection, so the whole elect rose with him in the resurrection, and now have been made numb to the cares of this life. So in Romans 14 and 5, it reads this: He that regardeth the day, regardeth it. Let's read 5. So like I was reading 6. Romans 14 and 5, it reads, One man esteemeth one day above another, and another esteemeth every day alike. Let every man be fully persuaded in his own mind. And this is the mindset of the whole elect. These days is the same to us, man, which we looking for the kingdom of heaven. As Yahweh said in Matthew 9, the harvest is plenty, but the labors are few. So we're looking for this harvest to be magnified. Cause the harvest is the remnant waking up to the truth, man. Us Salaki, not magnified, to be fulfilled. We are waiting on the harvest to be fulfilled, man. The remnant being sealed, all the elect, the 144,000 and the under multitude. So one man esteemeth one day above another, another esteemeth every day alike. Let every man be fully persuaded in his own mind. He that regardeth the day, regardeth it unto the Lord. And he that regardeth not the day, to the Lord he doeth not regard it. But it's still to the Lord. It reads, He that eateth, eateth to the Lord, for he giveth God thanks. For the prayer of our food, prayer of what you drink. And he that eateth not to the Lord, he eateth it not, and giveth God thanks, not knowing he giveth the Lord thanks. Because it said, What? For none of us liveth to himself, and no man dieth to himself. For whether we live unto the Lord, and whether we die unto the Lord. Whether we live, therefore, or die, we are the Lord's. For to this end Hamashiach both died and rose and revived, that he might be Lord both of the dead and living. So it doesn't matter, man. Either way, this is the will of Yahweh Shema Shah, man. But the remnant, no. 2/3 don't. The remnant, we have, and the Kala Yahweh Shema Shah, the Lord has numbed us to the cares of this life. This is James 4 and 4, it reads, Ye adulterers and adulteresses, know ye not that the friendship of the world is enmity with God? Whosoever therefore will be a friend of the world is the enemy of God. See? 1 John 2 and 15. It reads, Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. The love of Yahweh is not in you, man. For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh, and the lust of the eyes, and the pride of life is not of the Father, but is of the world. And the world passeth away, and the lust thereof, but he that doeth the will of power of God abideth forever. So the Lord has numbed up the remnant to the cares of this life, man. This is 1 Corinthians 7:29. But this I say, brethren, the time is short. It remaineth that both they that have wives be as though they have none. Even though you got a rib, stay focused on the work. You got to be balanced, but you got to stay focused on the work, man. And they that weep as though they weep not, and they that rejoice as though they rejoice not, and they that buy as though they possess it not, and they that use this world as not abusing it, for the fashion of this world passeth away. And it's crazy because 2/3 is numb to abusing the world, man. But the hopeful elect is numb, and we leaning, we trust, we believe in Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man. The point of the lesson is the Lord is numbing the remnant to the cares of this life. This is 2nd Ezra 16:40. It reads, O my people, hear my word, make you ready to thy battle. Because it's Jacob's trouble, not Elam, not Ishmael, not Ham, not Edom, not Ammon and Moab. It's Jacob's trouble. O my people, hear my word, make you ready to thy battle, and in those evils be as pilgrims upon the earth. He that selleth, let him be as he that fleeth away. He that buyeth, as one that will lose. He that occupy merchandise, as he that have no profit by it. And he that buildeth, as if that should not dwell there, as if he should not dwell therein. He that soweth, as if he should not reap. So also he that planteth the vineyard, as he that shall not gather the grapes. They that marry, as they that shall not get no children. And they that marry not, as the widowers, and therefore they that labor in vain. So the Lord saying, detach from the world, man. Detaching from this place is you becoming numb. You don't give a damn. That's what the Lord is saying. The Lord is an austere man. We're supposed to be austere men. No matter what happens, man. Mama, cousin, sister, brother, auntie, uncle, daddy. If they die, they ass back in the spiritual realm, man. They know they in all white. They in their spiritual bodies. Why are you still down here crying? Because you lost a family member, man. What you crying for? They in better condition. They in a better state. They in the perfect state. Why are you crying? They back with the Lord. All white. They don't got to go through Jacob's trouble, the trials and tribulations, the adversities, the adversity and affliction of life. They don't have to go through them, man. Why is you still weeping? The scripture talks about a person that weepeth